Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to Time to Play Hearthstone, episode 11. I think it's 11 anyway. So, we're going to start building a deck. Hopefully, it won't go too bad, but we will have to see. Yeah. So, whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet Apprentice. I think that's probably going to be the only decent one. A 4/4 taunt for a 5 mana cost it's okay, but the death rattle is going to be bad if I've got a lot of low creatures. So I think it's going to have to be that one, and hopefully I will get a few spells with this deck. So you never know. 3 damage to a minion or 1 damage and draw a card. Card removal, always useful. I would like to go with the Ironbark Protector, but I've got the swipe here. No, I'll go with that for now. Okay. So a 6/4/4, but it restores 4 health. That would be nice. But I think I'm going to go for the Booty Bag Bodyguard, as it's a taunt and it's not very costly. Starfall would be perfect, although so would Nourish, because I'd get 2 mana crystals like constantly, so if I got that out that would be quite nice. But I think I'm going to go for Starfall, need that board removal. 1/7 for 4, that could be problematic if you can't get rid of it, although the raid leader's quite nice as well. I'm going to go for the raid leader. I'm going to go for buffing my things up. Now I want both of those. I want Claw and Moonfire, but clearly can't, so I'm going to have Claw. Store 3 health, taunt, or return a friendly minion to the battleground. I think I'm going to go with that. Purely because if I play my Ironbark Protector and he gets it down to, like, I don't know, 3 health, then I can play that and then pull it back and then it'll be full health again. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. Give a friendly minion 1/1, that's always useful. Whenever you play a card, gain +1/+1. Now that is powerful if I can keep it on the board. So I think what I might do is, because I've got a few taunts, I'm going to pick that one. Give a minion taunt +2/2. Gain an empty mana crystal. I'm going to go for that purely because I would like the early game advantage if I can draw it. That would be good for card draw because I don't really have much in this deck. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that for card draw. Murloc useless because I don't have any Murlocs. Taunt and Rage +3 attack, that's okay. But this way I'd get 2 creatures out of it for a 3 cost, so I think that's what I'm going to go for. Now that is nice, but that's only really good early game unless they play a lot of early game creatures, because, well, 2 or less attacks. 4 health, 4 attack and armor might be nice. Although Starfall would be nice as well. I think it's going to have to be Bite. Right, Mark of the World, clearly. It's going to be that one. Give my minion 4 attack or 4 health and taunt. Oh, that is nice. Although, having a look at this, I don't really have... Oh, actually I have quite a few. Yeah, I'll go for that. I was going to say most of my creatures are taunts, but they're not. I'm going to go with the Voodoo Doctor, just for that early game health advantage. Taunt, a War Golem. The War Golem will be very strong if I can play it with my +4 and 4 health and taunt, so I'm going to play that. Power of the Wild, very, very good early game if I can get it. Although the Warlord is powerful late game if I can get it out. Although if they've got a card removal, that's kind of pointless. I think I'm going to go with a minion because I don't really have that many. Don't want to damage this minion, summon 1/1 imp, that's alright. Give your opponent mana crystal, no. Destroy any minion damaged by this minion, that's always useful to have. So I think I'm going to go for that one. Healing Touch, obviously. Now that would be good on turn 1 if I can get it out, because if he kills it, that's 2 damage instantly to him. If he doesn't kill it, then I can hit him. I think I'm going to go for... that one. Because it's a decent creature and it's got the 4 health. So, oh, a Doomsayer. Oh, that would be nice. All minions lose going Divine Shield, going through 3 for each shield loss. That would be alright, but I'm not running Paladin deck, so it's not very useful. The Molten Giant, yeah, I'll get that out. I think the Abusive Sergeant is going to be what I'm going to go for. And again, I'm going to go for the Mana Crystal because that is early game. Choose 1 charge or 2 health and taunt. So that would be a 4/6 on turn 5, so that is quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. 0/4 taunt, always useful. Especially on turn 1. Although so is Moonfire for their early game creatures. Although that would be good against rogues, and 3/2 for 2 cost is always actually really nice. I think I'm going to go for Moonfire. And I'm tempted to go for the Brewmaster again because that means I've got 2 ways I can pull a creature back. So I've got more chance of actually being able to use it. Yeah, I'm going to go for him. Let's see what we got. I do have a few spells in here, though not as many as I would like, so I think the Violet Teacher, I've got 1, but I don't think I'll have 2. I think I'll go for that again. And that is our deck completed. Not sure how well we're going to do, as I do normally fail in Arena, but let's go see. I'll probably only be able to do 1 match this episode, but next episode I should be able to do a couple, because setting up the deck does take a little bit of time, so, you know, it's expected, you know. I mean, I know some people who will literally sit there for hours making the right choices on what cards they want. But I'm not really that good with the game, so, you know,
let the hunt begin.
my choices are pretty much...
the wild.
Oh, that's actually a good starting lineup. Yeah. But yeah, my choices aren't exactly the best. So let's see what he plays on turn 1. Still do damage straight away. Ooh, okay. Well, that gives me hindsight to do this.
Someone call for the doctor.
I could always coin and claw, but I don't really want to waste it on that. I think what I will do is coin and get the quest and venture out on turn 2. That'd always be quite nice. And clearly hasn't got the board removal to deal with that, so just smash it in the face. I think... Although I could coin pull him back and then play him again for that extra 2 health, but I don't think that would be very wise. So let's play him. Let's see what he does about that. Now I don't really have any spells. I'm not sure if that counts as a spell. I don't think it does, but I don't have any spells at the moment to buff him. So, you know, still a random enemy. Okay. There it is. Turn 3. What do we have? Well, I suppose the only thing I can really do is, I suppose I could, that would be 3 damage, but that would be 5. I think I'm going to play the Abusive Sergeant, buff him off, and then hit him quite hard in the face. I think that was a good call. I think I actually played that quite well then. Well, let's see what he does. See, I'm happy if he gets rid of these, because they've done their job, pretty much. They've done all that I needed them to. So he pulled the Chill Wind Yeti out. There's not really a lot I can do to get rid of that, unless I took the 4 damage and ran one of these into it. Well, I think that might be an idea, because a hunted deck could be quite powerful. Plus I'd still get the 2 damage on him, and that's really all I can do. So I think I'm going to do that. Do that, hit him, and then run that into him. And then do that. I think that was the best choice, because I've got this board clear and I've got the board advantage at the moment. And he doesn't really have card advantage on me. So it's looking quite well. Plus I don't think I took any damage from that. I think I might have taken not one, but I'm not sure.
Not a morning
Because of my armour. So what does that do? Do 1 damage to use imp, okay. So I could have a 4/6 on the board. That might actually be the best idea, because then you might worry about that.
Where shall I strike?
And you know what? I'm going to hit that, because I don't really want that on the board that long. Unless he can heal it, in which case he could get quite a few imps from that.
Truth is my shield.
Taunt and Divine Shield. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. Okay. I think I've got pretty much the only play I can do, which is hitting with that. Play that, pull him back. Yes, I won't have him for this turn, I don't think. No, because he's 5. But then, I can do that. I think that was probably the best play I could do, because next turn I can play that again, and I'll have a 4/6 taunt again. Although I could play that as well. Oh, that Gorehound. That's not very nice. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Give your hero 4 attack and 4 armor this turn. I
That
suppose
didn't quite hit the mark.
I think Druid of the Claw and Harvest Golem is going to be my best bet. If I had one more mana, then I could have used that and then used the taunt. But can't do that. Gunshot can be my best call. Now the only way he can kill that is if he chucks the Core Hound at it, which will be not exactly the best thing unless he's got a spell. It says he's going to chuck that in the Impet it, fair enough. Which leads him to do a lot of damage with me. This is going to hurt immensely. Although I now have a 0 cost Molten Giant, so I might as well play that. And I think what I'm going to do is that.
For the wild.
And then do that.
Job done.
Okay. So this isn't looking too bad, unless he can kill that taunt. But we'll see. I didn't get the card removal that I was looking for, but whatever.
I wonder.
Just draw a random. Oh, what's this gonna be? No.
The gates are open.
Well played.
Well played.
So he actually beat me then. That door. See, if that would have hit that, that wouldn't have been a problem. But he just got lucky there. Bloody RNG. So that's going to be it for this episode. So I want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It helps me out. And if you want to subscribe, then do that and all that good stuff. But that's going to be it for now. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.